learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, and no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for He is glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Okay, so at the age of 24 in September 2015, I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis. I'm just gonna share with you folks what I've been dealing with, how I've been coping with it and all of that. And I would like to guys to just, and this is the month for myasthenia awareness month, so I was like, oh, the best time to go and share about this rare disease on the month of June. So this is why I decided to make this video. And if you wanted to know more about what I've been dealing with for the past 2.5 years, please stay tuned. Please like and subscribe and comment down below, and I would love to talk to people and meet new people that's dealing with the same type of disease I'm dealing with. So yeah, I was diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, and it's just a rare neuromuscular disease. And what this disease is a condition caused by a breakdown in the communications between the nerves and the muscles. Symptoms include weakness in arms and legs, muscles, double vision, and difficulties with speech and chewing. Medication can help, but there's no cure for this disease. And I just want to share you folks my journey for the past 2.5 years. When I was first diagnosed with myasthenia gravis, prior to all being diagnosed, I was misdiagnosed with Bell's palsy due to the fact of this side of my face not being able to move, and not having that much functions on this side of my face. So that's the reason why they diagnosed me with Bell's palsy. About a week to 2 weeks after, something told me I need to go and search more about it, and I was getting a lot of eyelid droop, the speech, I was talking, I had the horsey voice, I was getting weaker as the days go by after being diagnosed with Bell's palsy. So I ended up going to see, I had 2 doctors that diagnosed me with myasthenia gravis, with myasthenia, or MG, people call it MG. So if I say MG, it's gonna be like myasthenia gravis, because it's kind of like a long word, and a lot of people tend to be like, what is that? So that's why I'm here. I'm gonna share, bring awareness, and people need to know about this disease, because when I was first diagnosed, not a lot of people knew about this disease or knew anything of this. And I feel like as time goes by, a lot of people are getting it. Now I know a total of 5 people here in Hawaii that has myasthenia, and I'm sure there's many more out there, but I'm here to this disease. So in the beginning, when I first was diagnosed, some of the signs was droopy eyelids, my speech wasn't that great. I was like talking out of my nasal sound, like it was very horsey. And I remember I had to do a presentation in front of my nursing program, and I was like so embarrassed because I couldn't finish the presentation. Well, actually I did finish it. I pushed myself to finish it, but it was a battle. It was a battle and a half, and it sounded like I was faking it, but I wasn't. It was really like I didn't know what was going on. After that, the droopy eyelids came, and I remember this one time after work, I thought it was my lashes that was making my eyelids so heavy, and making my eyelids so heavy that I after work, I went into the car and I like ripped off my lashes, and I was like, oh my god, my eyelids, it's so heavy, what's going on, you know? And I just couldn't figure out why. Days went by, weeks went by, and then I was like, okay, I really need to go and see a specialist or just somebody. So I went to see a doctor. That's when they first diagnosed me with Bell's palsy. And then a week after, you know, it didn't sit right for me, and I was like, I need to go and get a second opinion. So which I did. I ended up getting two different opinions from two different doctors from two different locations. The first doctor knew, he had a list of 5 different diseases that he thought I had, and myasthenia was one of them. And I did blood work. I went home. The next day I seen the other neurologist. I know she knew that I had myasthenia. She also told me, you know, this may be a disease that you may have, but don't go home and look at it because you're gonna get scared. Boom, right there. I was like, what? So she just told me it was MG. So like, you know, a person, curious person, me, I went home, I googled, I looked, I found nothing but scary stuff about this disease that really like took a toll on me, and I was like, whoa, you know. And in the meantime, both blood work is going, and come to find out the same day that both doctors shared the news to me, I was confirmed diagnosed with MG. So that's how I was diagnosed and what I was experiencing at that time of being diagnosed. To this day, okay, now from then, I knew I had to get into recovery. I didn't know what type of recovery it is. I just knew I wanted to be strong and I want to get through this, because I'm just that one person that just like, I can do this. I can do this all by myself. I don't need nobody's help, you know. I'm very strong-minded at that, and that was my downfall. So as time goes by, I just noticed that like I really need to take care of myself, take care of my body. So as being diagnosed with MG, I had numerous times of in and out of the hospital, countless times at the doctors. I had myasthenia crisis where my breathing functions was like really hard for me, and like I really had to tell myself, relax, calm down, don't die here, and really just know my body. So after being diagnosed in September of 2015, I had a lot of changes from then. I remember I couldn't lift up my arms to do my hair. I couldn't walk far. I couldn't talk as much because my muscles and my mouth would get so tired. And this one thing about this disease is if you're continuous doing something, you will get tired. So cutting vegetables can get a strain in my hands and arms. Walking, talking, all of that, it just takes a toll on me. From September all the way to April of 2016, that's when I did my thymectomy. So in that time from September till April, I was on a small dose of steroids, and I was also doing IVIG to get me stronger for surgery. And surgery, thymectomy, is to remove your thymus gland, and that's why I have this scar. It goes like all the way down, so embarrassing, but yeah, that's why I have the scar. And they removed my thymus gland because a tumor was starting to form, and so it was a perfect time to take it out. Thank God it didn't spread anywhere else. It just was in my in the thymus gland. After the thymectomy, that's when the weakness came stronger. I really couldn't do much for myself. I couldn't shave my legs. I couldn't scrub my body. I couldn't wash my hair because just holding my hands above my head and rinsing, I would get tired so fast and I would get so frustrated and so mad at myself. But I knew I had to work through this, and this is where it played a lot of role in family and being diagnosed with a rare disease or any disease. A good support system is what's gonna honestly get you through whatever you are going through. If it wasn't for my husband, my daughter, my parents, my family, my friends, all the prayer warriors out there, I don't think I would be able to be as strong as I am today or be able to tell my story. So after the thymectomy, I was in the ICU for about a couple of days. And after the ICU, for a couple of days, I went into just a regular room with you know, the recovery, and that's when a lot of things was going on. I did have to get blood transfusion because I was so weak. My levels were low, and I remember them telling me, do you accept this blood transfusion? And I was like, I just got out of surgery. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I was weak. I felt it in my body. I was like, I could not like lift my body up, get off the bed. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this blood transfusion and we'll see how it goes. And I did, and it helped me. After the blood transfusion, they were giving me IVIG to help with my immune system to make it stronger. And IVIG is just a drip of plasma from the blood. They break it down into like a clear liquid, looks like, and that plasma helps me to continue to go and continue to move. So after IVIG, it really took a toll on my veins, and my veins would always collapse every time they would access me through my veins. I used to look like I was literally like a junkie. Like I had so many scars and needles tracks all in my arms, and that's when it was just getting too hard for me and too hard for them to stick me, because every time they would stick me with a new needle and it would just take a toll on me for like a whole year. And then I finally decided to get a port, and this is my port. This is the wire right here, and that's why the scar over there. But yeah, this is my part, and they just access it, and it's like the most easiest thing now to do. This disease really took a toll in my life for the 2.5 years, well, to now, you know. There's things I can and cannot do, and to just watch and learn my body. Like, I know this hot heat really aggravates it. Weeks of staying in the hospital, I really, like, the mindset was kicking in where I had to be strong, I had to live, I had to continue to fight, and I want this. I remember coming home and I was just so depressed and so, like, I had anxiety. A lot of things happened from being diagnosed to now. I had a lot of times where I passed out, where I almost thought I was gonna die. I passed out in Bravo's restaurant. That was embarrassing. Passed out in a NASCAR race. You know, I passed out so much, and as much time as I knocked down or knocked over, I get back up 10 times stronger, 10 times, you know, 10 times better. Also, with this disease, it kind of taught me how to really, your mind plays a lot of role in your recovery and getting through life. I still experience MG symptoms. You know, I still go to IVIG every 4 weeks to get my IVIG. I use the brand Gamunex because they did start me off with this other drug, and It was a cheaper drug. And that one was really like, it took a toll on me. I was getting really bad side effects, headaches, body aches, chills, fever. That's all what it's including with those with this drug, the IVIG. I still get it from this new one, but it's not as intense as how it was before. And just knowing your body, and you're taking your medicine, what you can and cannot have, and what you want to introduce to your body and what you don't want to introduce to your body. And medicine plays a real big key in your recovery. I remember taking a picture and sharing it to my Snap family and showing them how much meds I take. I mean, like, I lined up so much pain medicines, opioids, you know, and anxiety medicine, depression medicine, and really that was honestly the ones that was draining me the most, and that was really like taking a toll on me. I myself cut, so that was a year ago, that's when I cut all that medicines, all the opioids and anxiety medicine and depression medicine. I told myself, I cannot live like this. You know, this is not me when I'm on this medicine, and I don't think my body likes this medicine. I cut it all out because I was really in a depressed mode. I was like being diagnosed with something new and not knowing anything about it really took a toll on me. So I cut out all those medicines, and I just decided to just continue to just take my IVIG, where I go in the hospital for like, well, I'll go in like it's an in and out clinic where I'll go in at 8 o'clock. Well, now I go in at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I don't finish till about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'm there from like sun up to sundown, and it's okay because I now only take 3 days. Before, I used to take 5 days, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6:30 at night. I'll be in the hospital and doing IVIG. Sometimes I get so weak that I have to go to the hospital and get this transfusion to help me to get stronger, to build my immune system stronger, because I do have a weak immune system. It's so bad that like if my daughter goes to school and she'll get sick from her friends or something and bring it home, I'm down for the count. I don't have energy to get up, do things on my own. And that's what hurts me the most, being diagnosed with this disease, because I lost so much independence from myself from this disease. It took a toll. Like, it literally took so much from me and my family, and from my daughter. I have to learn to work around this disease, so I know I don't have, you know, I still can live and still be here and be a great mom and be a great wife. And I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay. From me, this disease, and that's why you need a great support system. Without a great support system, it will be only harder for you. And also, being an independent woman, for myself, to get it ripped away from you, where you need to ask for help. Before, I used to never ask for help because I didn't want to. I was so embarrassed, so ashamed. But I do need help, and now I know when I need help, just ask, and people are gonna, my family are there to help me, and they're gonna help me get through this, and I can't be ashamed of that. So now if anything happens, you know, I really, like, they're there for me, and I thank you guys so much. I love you, Mom and Dad, and I love you, Chanston and Leah, for always supporting Mommy through this tough time and through this tough years. And I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate all my family and friends who's there to pray for me. Because when people ask me, how are you? I'm that person that say, I'm okay, I'm good. Why? What's the matter? You know something I don't know? But I'm just such a very humble and very grateful to have awesome support to get me through this tough time in my life. And I appreciate all you folks. And just learning from this disease really helped me to just relax, calm down, and know your body and know what is your purpose here on earth, Leahi. And my purpose is my daughter and my family and my husband. So I'm gonna work hard to do it, to be with them. So I literally like trick myself like I'm okay, and just calm my nerves down, calm everything, and breathe. Take 10 minutes of my time to just breathe and just like calm it down and relax. Just relax, Leahi. So I just learn your body and continue to live a good life. And I still take IVIG, and I'm still on my Mestinon and on my doTERRA oils. That's helping me to continue to live. This is what's working for me. I know everyone's different, but this is just what's helping me. I hope somebody will find a cure for this MG, so none of us snowflakes will ever experience this again. But in due time, just know your body and know your purpose in your life, your purpose here on earth. And once you know that purpose, you will only get stronger. And now I am able to say I can wash my own hair, I can shave my legs. It was so funny because my husband, he used to like hold my leg up while I shave it, or he'll shave it for me, and it was so sweet of him. There's so much times I drop things because my muscles will just give way. Like, I don't want to feel down, depressed. So I like to laugh about it to just help and, you know, bring humor in me, because I'm such a happy-go-lucky person. And when this just hit me, ooh, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I don't want to get in that depressed mode anymore. My MG, and I had nothing but positive feedback from awesome supporters and prayers from everybody. So I thank you guys so much for all you guys' prayers, thoughts, and all you snowflakes out there. Keep living, keep going. You have this purpose in life. You're beautiful, you're awesome, you're great, you got this. Don't give up. And I just want to come on here and share my story with the world, and hope that it brings awareness and brings life back to someone who is down and depressed in their stage, or just recently diagnosed. And thank you so much for everybody for listening. This is what I have been battling for the past 2.5 years. I learned that this is part of me now, and I wanted to share with you folks about it and let you guys know everything what I've been dealing with. And it's not an easy struggle, but I know I will get through this, and you will get through this if you're dealing with MG, and you got this. Continue to living, and I love you guys, and stay blessed and stay awesome and stay beautiful. Leah, mommy love you. Mommy's doing this for you. Thank you for keeping me strong. You're my world, you're my everything. And when you watch this video, I want you to see that mommy is a strong warrior. And when life throws you curveballs, you keep fighting, okay, Lee? I love you. Laser Hospital, thank you guys for all you guys done to keep me going, keep me strong, and I appreciate each and one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. You guys have a blessed and awesome day, and make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, I think I am good. I'm so tired already. See you on my next video. Take care.